straight line thinking. I have a thing on my channel, which is a redeem, called Arthur and Dutch Have a Domestic. I do absolutely fucking awful impressions of Dutch Van der Linde and Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2, but everyone seems to find them hilarious. So I have a redeem, which I just said is Arthur and Dutch Have a Domestic, where you guys then you guys give me a topic for them to have this discussion around, and it's kind of funny. Is funny? I don't know. If you want to see them all, you can go over to my YouTube channel. I have a whole playlist. There's about 15 or 16 of them on there now. Exclamation mark YouTube or YT, I think. Yeah, that'll say that there's a whole playlist of all of the. It's called the Dutch. It's either called the Dutch and Arthur Conversations or the Conversations of Arthur and Dutch, I think it's called. So yeah, if you want to just see all of them, yeah, if you want to check out all of them, they're all there. So today, DC Bradshaw redeemed it, and he wants Dutch has found a power washer and is suggesting using it to clean the horses. Okay. Arthur, get over here! What is it this time, Dutch? Arthur, I found this amazing thing. What have you found, Dutch? Is it going to take us to Tahiti, or is it just going to make us so much money? I don't like your unreasonable tone, Arthur. You respect me and my ideas as I see fit. Whatever you say, Dutch. Now, what is it? I found this thing, Arthur. A fella down in Saint Denis said it was the future of cleaning horses. What is that, Dutch? It's this, Arthur. It's called a power washer. Apparently, it shoots water out of it at an incredible rate and pressure. It could relieve all sorts of dirt and grime off your horse. I mean, okay, Dutch. I mean, how much did that cost us? I mean, you don't need to know that, Arthur. I thought we were saving all our money for the gang, Dutch, so we could all get to the... Look, Arthur, you don't do the questioning. I do the questioning. You do the following, and you keep the faith. That's all you're here for, Arthur. Stop arguing with me. So, anyway... Thank you. So, okay then, Dutch. You're going to be standing there for a while if you want to kiss. Okay. All right, Dutch. Well, let's see what this thing can do. Maybe we'll try it off. Like, we'll try it out maybe on something that's not living. Just in case. Okay, Arthur. I think that you're over-worrying a little bit, but such is your want. Okay. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what. Why don't we take it? Let's take it over to my... Excuse me. Sorry, Dutch. Had a bit of Pearson stew. It's repeating on me a little bit. It does do that. It is awful. Yeah, let's take it over to my tent, and let's see if we can clean down my wagon. It got real dirty on the journey from down into Shady Belle. And, going through all that swamp water. It's real dirty now. So how about we clean that off and see what it does? Okay, Arthur. Right. Let her rip, Arthur. Good God, Dutch. What? Dutch, it lifted some of the wood straight off the wagon. What are you worrying about, Arthur? Dutch, you want to use that on a horse? It'll flay the thing. We're going to end up with bald horses. What the hell are you talking about, Arthur? You know them weird people in Saint Denis that have got those really lofty, posh, expensive cats? You know those ones that don't have any hair? They're real weird looking things. Yeah, they look like moles, just really, really big. And with whiskers. Yeah, them. All our horses are going to look like that, Dutch. They're going to look weird. Well, I don't even know why you're worrying about this, Arthur. You hate horses. How dare you, Dutch? That is unfair. Arthur, I've seen what happens to horses when you're around. They end up dying quick. They end up dying quicker than Mr. Downs died of TB. That is just a bit heartless, Dutch, but you're not wrong. And look, Those horses knew what was coming to them. But I'm not gonna be using that on everybody's horse in the gang. Everyone's gonna be furious. They wake up tomorrow morning and they're all got hairless horses. I don't know what you're saying, Arthur. I think it would be a damn sight easier to clean. What are you talking about? The horse is going to be freezing cold and won't have a coat no more, Dutch. Well, it's hot down here in the South, Arthur. It don't need a coat. Maybe we're doing the horses a favor. Now get out of the way. I want to get this horse sprayed down. Dutch, I really think this is a bad idea. Dutch, come back here. Get away from that horse. Get away from Brown Jack. That is a big horse, Dutch. He will... Dutch, don't do it! Dutch, I told you not to do it. And now you've been kicked by Brown Jack. What do you have to say for yourself? I think I just started it off wrong, Arthur. I think this is still a great idea. We just maybe need to introduce it to the horses first so that they can see that it's safe. I'll tell you what, Arthur. You stand over there, and so the horse can see you, and I'll power wash you off. And then the horse can see that it's not painful. What are you talking about? No, Dutch, don't point that at me, Dutch. Oh, Dutch, it hurts, Dutch. It's like it's burning. Stop it. Oh, you stop whining, Arthur, and get back here. You need to be cleaned. There we go. I've got no more. Let's be done.